In today's digital age, applications like Google Maps have become indispensable to reach a location or to get the exact map of a place. Everything is available at the touch of a button on our smartphones. This is made possible by geospatial data and digital mapping. Digital mapping and geospatial data are useful not only for our daily queries on locations but also for building national level infrastructure, like the linking of rivers, creating industrial corridors, deploying smart power systems, urban transport, agriculture and mining. Mapping is crucial for creating a roadmap of all the development projects needed for the progress of a country. Therefore, to further its development agenda, the Government of India is now simplifying policies for the use and production of maps and geospatial data. This will enable everyone, including government and private establishments, to use geospatial data without restrictions.
These new guidelines, they are going to liberalize map making and democratize geospatial datasets, which is the crucial requirement for the geospatial industry. And that's, I think, the most important thing. At present, without these guidelines in place, 100 billion positive sectors like farming, mining, urban construction, transportation and delivery, they are all suffering because of the non-availability of high-quality maps, which are critical for these key sectors of the economy.
Before this policy revision, the creation of maps and their dissemination required the acquisition of a government license, which involved a complex mechanism. While this information has always been readily available globally, the new policy will now help Indian companies overcome the hurdles for its use in India. Corporations and innovators will now not be subject to restrictions, nor will they require prior approvals to collect, generate, prepare, disseminate, store, publish and update digital geospatial data and maps within the Indian territory. Self-certification will be used to convey adherence to these guidelines.
In addition, that this goes a long way in the Atmanirbharta mission in products and services and delivery and infrastructure planning. This is indeed a historical turning point in 250 years history of surveying and mapping using modern tools in India. And this would indeed be something that would create the level playing field both for public and private entities in collecting geospatial data and using it. This is the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, vision and direction which is removing constraints and removing unnecessary regulations that delay our developmental goals.
The liberalization of the geospatial data and mapping policy will give an impetus to Atmanirbhar Bharat. It will also promote the development of Indian geospatial innovations that take advantage of the latest map-making technologies, thereby boosting Digital India. The move is also expected to create substantial advances in mapping, which will help in covering the neglected parts of the country. The new guidelines will also ease life of the ordinary citizens.